What is going on, y'all? The boy Eli here.
Yo, it's your boy Nico. What's up?
What's good with it? It's your boy Moses.
Hey, yo, what up? It's your boy Fabian over here.
And this is for the boy, Israel.
¿Qué lo que? ¿Qué lo que?
Yo,
¿Qué lo que?
¿Qué lo que? Yo, what's good with you guys? What's going
¿Qué
on?
lo que? I'm much chilling, bro. Enjoying this hookah.
Yeah, we really are, man. It's almost done though.
Damn.
How y'all been? Y'all been doing good?
Damn, yo, I didn't even realize that. What the fuck, yo? That shit is like, those look like the cubes you get, like the fucking, what is it, the gum? What is it called? The little fucking cube, what is it?
The little gums you get from like
Nah.
dulcerias?
Something like that. Yeah, like them shits. That's, yo, ooh, damn.
Y'all some smokers.
Hey,
Heavy
tell me why.
smokers.
For the longest time, a lot of people thought we were smoking the coals.
I'm be honest with you, I was one of those people.
You thought they were just smoking straight cold, bro?
Yeah, I thought,
Motherfucking shisha.
I thought they really wanted to have the
that.
black lung, you know what I mean? Like that.
I wish it was that easy. I wish you would just light the coals and you're good to go.
Right?
Back in the shisha's annoying.
Bro, remember the first time we went to hookah lounge?
Dog, I do remember that shit.
What'd you say?
But we were like 16. We were young. So we shouldn't have even have been there.
I'm about to say, you're not even old enough to be
Yeah,
smoking hookah,
bro.
huh?
Yeah. Well, now we were just friends with somebody that could get us in like that. So we were just like, fuck it, let's go. We pull up all the time.
Damn.
Oh, yeah.
To be fair, I will add, when I was like around 15, 16, I was smoking Black and Milds. So to be fair,
Everybody is though.
yeah, I'm about to say.
Moses' parents, cover your ears.
I said, Mom, hi.
All right, Fabian. What was the first? What was the flavor you chose out?
Yo, to be honest, I don't even remember. I got so lightheaded that
Yeah?
night. Yeah, like the first time we went, I mean, after a while, I got used to it. But that first time,
How
I
bad
don't
was
know.
it?
It's because we went together, bro.
Yeah.
And my brother-in-law just put us on.
How bad was it when you got lightheaded?
Pretty bad because I never felt like that before.
You don't want to tell anyone either.
Yeah, and I didn't want. I wanted to front. I was like that. I was okay, but nah.
Nico too.
Bro, yeah, that shit had me throwing up from left to right.
Damn, but you held it in, huh?
No.
No. Oh, you threw
I
up.
was out the window, bro, throwing up.
I didn't throw up. I
You
just
got-
felt lightheaded.
Damn, it happens. You get lightheaded, huh? A little too much.
Yeah.
Now you know a little better. Drink some water.
It kind of scarred me for a minute, bro.
Now look at you.
Now look at me, bro.
You're looking like the
pro.
It is the
Pro beginner
caterpillar from Alice in Wonderland.
True. Or, fuck, what's that one movie? Freddy versus Jason? And that little fucking or the little caterpillar
Bro,
comes out smoking
that was like the dumbest fucking like CGI bullshit part of the movie.
Like, yeah, I didn't mind the movie when I watched it, but when I saw that scene, I'm like, it's a little too much. Like,
I still fuck with it.
it's that
though.
early 2000s. Like, we got to include smoking and like somehow.
Low key, you like that movie? Y'all like that movie?
I didn't mind it for what
I
it
did.
was.
Yeah, I didn't mind it.
for that time.
I
It
like
was
it.
good.
Yeah, for the,
Like, I
for
like the
real.
slasher part about it. So I'm like, it is what it is. I
The
ain't
part
tripping.
that only part that always got me was when homeboy, y'all remember when he's sitting outside and his dad he's in a dream and then he wakes up and then his dad's head is like cut
Yeah.
off, and then like when Jason comes to slash him, he uses his dad's head as like a fucking shield. I'm like, who the fuck would
Hey,
think it to
it's
do
a
that?
saving dad.
Hey,
I
true.
was like,
Hey, but to be honest, though, it kind of scarred me from like going camping.
bam.
For sure.
Yeah.
I would say this. I think for its time, it was like fun for what it was because they were both already iconic. They were already established
Oh,
as
yeah,
like
for sure.
slashers. So I think it's not what we wanted, but we, whatever. It was cool for the moment, but I feel like they could definitely do it in a better way now, in a more horror essence. I just feel like it was more of an action thriller, and you want to just see them like throw hands.
How you feel about those Jason movies that been coming out? Or not scary movies in general?
You talk like slashers? You talking about just like everything?
Everything.
I think scary movies in general are. I'd say they're still good. Like you get some gems, but I would definitely say they're not as iconic as some of the older ones that came out.
Mm-hmm.
So I would say that, and most of the like villains that you get are kind of forgettable. I'd say
Yeah.
at least with the old ones, you have some iconic scenes. Yes, it did get redundant where it's kind of like they just like whatever made the first two like few iconic, they kind of just kept reusing it, and I feel like they just kind of got lost on that.
Now for me, I think low key, I think a lot of the Conjuring type movies, I think after a while they kind of get played out. They were cool when they first brought them out, and they were good stories. They weren't necessarily scary, but you could appreciate the effort. But nowadays, I think a lot of people are really lazy when it comes to let me just remake some shit that they made in the 80s. I'm just gonna update it, and I'll throw a little couple scenes in here that's new, make you think it's my shit, and I'm so creative, but I'm not. So that's why for me, like a lot of the scary movies that I watch, they're from back in the day because that was like the original story. Like,
Would you consider it the MCU of horror movies?
pretty much at this point, yeah. Like, I mean,
It's
that's the
very
thing.
connected now, huh?
That's the thing. Like, even with like superhero movies, like I like what Marvel has done, you know, with the whole Avengers shit. But like after a while, like that shit's gonna get played out too. Like, how many
Yeah.
fucking Thor movies do I need to see, or Captain? Like, I see people bitching about Chris Evans needing to come back for Captain America. Like, dog, like he's done. Like,
Yeah.
let you know, Papa Doc over here get his 5 minutes so that way he can push it forward and maybe do something with it. He has like the craziest trajectory. Like, he was Papa Doc, and then he was Tupac, and now he's Captain America. Like, that's, y'all gotta give him that man his credit.
Yo,
Yeah.
but if y'all not trying to pay for a movie, I got a website for you guys to hit up. So I'll send you guys the link later after this podcast.
I bet.
My boy about to hit me
I
with the
thought-
LimeWire, frost
shit,
wire shit. The
Bro, that's how it feels like, to be honest, because you have to click out of it so many times just to go back to watch that movie.
it's mad corrupted too. Is all.
Oh, no, it's
No?
quality. Great.
Okay.
That's
Nice,
how I was just
nice.
watching Jurassic
Oh,
Park earlier today.
I was about to say he got the bootleg of the bootleg.
Bro, remember
He
those
just got the
days?
leg. I'm just kidding.
But remember those days someone will pull up in the trunk, open up the trunk, and
Fam.
just sell you the movies?
They used to y'all ever had like movies that they burned on DVDs or nah? Y'all ever buy those?
So I had an
Always.
uncle that the guy would pull up to his crib, and literally he would open up his trunk and he would have all the CDs laid out, whatever movie you wanted.
Damn, low key, that dude would make a lot of fucking money even now. Low key, if there's somebody like there's a dude out there just pulling up whatever, like I would fucking buy.
Nelson,
Yo, you always came through with those movies.
Shout out to the boy Nelson, by the way. Low key, I miss like cause something that I was thinking about the other day, like childhood wise, like I miss certain things like Blockbuster low key was like a big thing for me back in the day, cause like my moms, my pops, they would always like, there's certain movies they like to go rent, so like they would rent their shit and then they would let me and my sister go pick out like one or two movies that we wanted to see. And it's like the kind of, I don't know if it's just nostalgia, but like it was cool to kind of like look at all the fucking movies that you could see, and like a lot of like the popular ones, like whenever Scary Movie came out, I didn't see it when it came out. I saw it like 7 years later, but it was when it was at Blockbuster, so like I was able to catch up and watch a lot of those movies. And now like it went from Redbox to Netflix to now everybody streams, and it's like, to me, it's just not the same. Like, it's different when you get that DVD and you see the cover, you read it, you look at it. It's like, I don't know. It's just something about it. Just I miss that.
It was definitely an experience, yeah, because like you said, you would go with fam, pick out some movies, maybe a movie you've been dying to watch, you feel, and it's just like you don't get to do that no more because, like you said, streaming services, you just get to pull that shit up, find the movie right there, and then boom, you don't got to do a whole lot of work, or you don't got to go too far to get it,
Yeah.
you know what I hate though? Since I was the little one, every time I try to pick out a movie, they're like, nah.
It's because Nico tried to like get, like he was like 6 trying to get like the rated R, like the one that had heavy sex scenes and shit.
What kind of movies were you picking out?
To be honest, bro, at that time, I don't remember.
Remember?
Clearly. Nah, but I remember I just picked some random ass movie, just try to watch.
When you would pick out a movie you didn't know about, would it be the cover? What would draw you to
That'd
it?
definitely be the cover, bro.
Yeah. I'd say covers have definitely changed. Like I would look at movies now with the covers. I'm like, back then they look a little cooler,
Yeah, I know. It's just the design of them, or like
Yeah.
the hot shake in front of a picture, or
Yeah,
like
yeah.
the cover. But like, yo, I want to see
The
that
raunchy
shit.
ones from the early 2000s.
Yeah.
Miss March.
like the American Pie movies
Yeah.
too. Like that was always one.
Classics though.
Facts.
For sure. There,
But yeah, that's definitely a childhood memory that like I would like to go back to be
Mm.
honest.
Yeah, because I remember like it was that, and then like if you wanted like video games or shit like that, sometimes I would go to like Hollywood Video, and that would be the
Remember
other
that.
one that had a lot of shit to like rent out. And there'd be a couple times I was able to go, but then for the most part, like I would just use like my dad's old, Nintendo games or whatever the fuck it was, PSP games, whatever. But like I remember like going to the store and just seeing all this shit. It was dope. And like obviously, like Fabian said, like now that everything's online, you don't get to see it. Like, yes, it's there. You could just access it. Oh, $9.99. Just pay for that shit. Boom, it's there. It's saved. It's in your cloud, whatever. But like to see it, to hold it, to look at it, flip through the shit. Like now it's like, all that's gone. Buying CDs, same thing. Like with music. Like I don't know if y'all ever had like my pops had this big ass CD case. and he had like the physical disc, and then he would have like the actual like the I don't know what you call it, like the pamphlet or whatever it is. That shit would be like right there, and it was kind of dope because he made it to like this big ass collection, and it was from like all kinds of fucking Nico, alcoholic ass. What do you call it? But yeah, it was dope to like be able to collect all that and just see like the memories as you flip through it, you know.
Barry had a big ass CD case.
A big CD case?
Nah, never mind. It was just for music though, huh?
And I got a big movie collection now, just cause shout out to the stores that still be doing it now, like Zia.
Shout out to
House of
Zia.
Zia Records,
I love going to Zia.
yeah,
Bro,
real shit.
They come in clutch when it's that. Cause it's because of them. I got a big ass movie collection. I got like over 100+ movies, bro.
agree.
Damn, like that.
Yeah, we would go. I got the whole
Same
Zia
here.
card.
My boy got a Blockbuster in his
I'd
house.
say if I go watch a movie,
Same, bro.
I go watch a movie and it's like, damn, I love this one a lot, a great experience. I gotta have it to the collection. Like it's a movie I want to go back to. Like I know when Joker came out, I bought that one.
Mhm.
I went to like 6-7 different Targets because they had the a limited edition artwork.
Mhm.
And I remember just going to each Target, they're gone. And I finally found one all the way in like Gilbert, and bought that shit. Just kept it in like my little collection as well. But just
Yeah.
movies that I feel like, damn, this is something like I gotta have. Just 10 years from now, 20 years from now, I want to come back to it without having to struggle to
Mhm.
find it.
Facts.
It's definitely a collecting thing, bro. Like Moses said, his dad, shit, this is a collector's thing, kind of. Like in 20 years from now, you don't know what movies is gonna be like.
Not for sure.
And even like what's it called? Streaming services don't even be having some of the movies you have. Like,
I
if
agree.
You're like, damn, I don't find nothing interesting on the streaming service. You're like, hey, let
Yeah.
me go in the old collection.
Yeah, I
over here.
agree. Yeah.
If
It's
y'all-
like hard to find a movie.
If y'all were super into it, would y'all ever like bother to go see like the bonus features and all the other shit that was on like the DVD whenever like you load up and it was like play movie settings, bonus features? Like y'all ever go dive into that?
My favorite part was just the commentary. I watch the
Yes.
commentary. I just sit down and
I
hear
fucking
it.
love Eli.
Appreciate it. Now, like I go back to old movies that I like a lot, and like sometimes I personally get caught up in old movies that I enjoy. Sometimes I'm like, damn, bro, I need more content from this shit. Like
Facts.
just like the process that went through it, and there's a commentary, and I just be like listening to it. Sometimes it'd be funny too. Like Rush Hour, it has his own commentary.
Yo, you saw that shit too? Yeah,
yeah.
it was good. Yeah,
Yeah,
the
yo, that
bloopers
shit's
are really
so funny, man.
Yeah.
I'm you.
I am me. He is you. Me, you, him. Everybody getting their ass kicked. Nah, I would be like a real like nerd about it because like I like documentaries too. Like if they have a documentary about the movie, 20 years later about it, and the people that made it talk about it or whatever. Like I always find that shit really interesting. Like how did they make it? Was it difficult? Was there like certain people that like made it hard? Was there a point where like it wasn't gonna get released, but then like some shit fell into place and now it got released, and it's like this iconic movie type shit. Like I always feel like it's cool to like learn about that stuff.
If you could be in one movie,
Ooh,
I got it.
Damn.
The Grand Budapest Hotel, I think, because it's like very artsy movie, and I think just the way it's shot, the way everything, I can tell it's like obviously a movie because sometimes things are just made for a prop. Like in real life, the room doesn't look like that, but for the movie, it does. So I think just be dope, be just hanging out, walking around the little area, and I think another one, it would definitely have to be like probably like a Spider-Man or like a Star Wars one. Just for the fact you could just
My boy want to be
explore.
Peter Parker so bad.
about to buy the rights to then cast myself.
Yo, Fabian, what do you think, bro?
Damn, if I had to pick one movie to be in, sheesh, it had to be a comedy. I'm gonna have to go with, you know what? I'm gonna go with Friday.
Right? Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
I'm gonna
that's
go with
different. I
Friday.
like that.
Yeah,
Okay.
you get fired on your day off.
I'm gonna be Craig though.
Nah,
Nigga
wait,
gonna
wait,
be
no, wait.
Smokey.
Now we gotta ask. Okay, if Fabian wasn't Friday, who would he have played?
Wait, if I wasn't in,
No, if you were in Friday, who would you have played? I think low key.
if I
like,
wasn't Friday,
yeah,
who
I
would
think low key you would be. What was the name of homeboy that like said, my grandma gave me this chain? Who was it?
Oh, Red.
Yeah, I think
Nah,
you'd be
you
Red,
can't
low
do me like that, bro. He gets
damn.
punched out by Debo.
I said if you're not Red, you're definitely gonna be the midget dude that like what do you call it? The one that had the girl that was fucking around with Burgundy Mac.
That one that gets yeah,
Miss Parker,
Mrs.
Miss
Parker.
Parker.
Yeah. He's like goddamn devil. That one, that'd be you. I can see that.
I'm gonna have to cast myself as Craig. I got main
He's
character
Craig. Yeah,
syndrome.
he's Craig.
Is it Giselle?
What's his name?
No, Ezel.
Ezel, yeah.
Hey yo, that's fucking taking shit back here.
I ain't gonna tell nobody else.
The
Classic movie.
To be honest, it'll probably be like, for me personally, I think it would be like Pineapple Express or
Oh, that'd definitely be a good one for Nico.
or
Yeah, I can see that.
Project
movie.
X.
Oh, that's
Hey,
another good
damn,
one.
that shit.
That's
be
the
a
craziest
whole
part of
crazy.
the end.
Nico was gonna be what's the name? Costa? Is that his name? The one that talks all that shit.
Oh yeah,
that's gonna be Nico.
Or what's the other movie called?
Super bad.
Super bad, bro.
Yo, he's gonna be Jonah Hill.
Oh, that's
Jonah Hill?
Jonah Hill. That's gonna be. Nah, you're gonna be what's his name? What the fuck is his name? Fogel, Fagel,
Yeah,
whatever.
Fogel.
McLovin.
He said, "Yo, take that shit off. You look like Aladdin." That shit. Fuck, that's a good question. If I'm gonna be like in a movie that I really want to be in that I like, it definitely would be Halloween. That'd be really cool. I definitely would go.
Damn.
I'd go about that shit a lot easier. Like I definitely would make it to the end.
You wouldn't, or you would?
No, I would.
That'd be the first one. With
Well,
his head
what would you
chopped
do
off.
differently that other people make mistakes? in
Well,
movies?
first of all, fam, I wouldn't find every like tree stump to fucking trip over and fall. Like that's the
Yeah,
first.
Jay's
thing.
on, bro. What do you
Yeah,
mean?
Man, like, I had to take them bitches off and just
hey, my
run.
boy hopping.
Yo, shit. That's the and second of all, y'all see how non-athletic Michael Myers is? Like y'all tell me that
just
motherfucker
walk.
really could just power walk and get to you that fast?
Yo, he must have some strong ass legs,
I'm
bro.
just saying. I know he's supernatural and
I
shit,
guess
but come on,
By the
like,
time you get tired of running, he's just like not even winded. He's like,
see, that's the thing. I go to the gym. I got fucking stamina, bro. I can run. I'm good,
Okay.
bro.
hey,
I'm a haul ass.
Hey,
Like,
tell it to him, bro. Tell it to him.
My boy walk quick.
I said,
He said these
I run a
histories.
really quick 40 if y'all ain't.
Hey, but you forget he's a supernatural being, bro.
Yeah,
He ain't
well,
just a human.
When homeboy
He
gets
teleports, bro.
wings,
he teleports, man.
Now,
He
when homeboy
teleports.
gets wings, then we could talk about that different.
They be driving like 2-3 miles away.
Yeah,
Yeah, motherfucker
fam.
be there.
Nah,
He teleports. I know in the Friday the 13th game when you can play as Jason,
Yo,
his ability is that he could just teleport, like,
which is
like no matter
bullshit.
which is bullshit. But I guess it makes sense, you know.
That makes sense. He just
Technically,
be pulling up.
yeah, he just be pulling up. He knows where you're at. He'll maybe a couple feet away, but
Yo,
you're right there.
y'all ever notice in that game like the first like sounds really far away, and then like when he teleports, like like that shit's right in your fucking
Behind
ear.
you.
Like yo,
oh
that's
shit,
that's some
that's
bullshit.
suspense.
But if I wanted to be like in a serious movie, like a different kind of movie, low key, I would want to be in Training Day.
Training Day.
Yeah, to be there with Denzel, that should be. I like that.
That's a good movie.
I definitely would be following in Denzel's footsteps.
Damn.
Lonzo.
Damn.
That Loki's that's Loki
that's
as
a cool
top
movie.
5 favorite movie of all time for me.
You be sitting down there next to him with a do rag on,
Yo,
the black and mild.
Yo, dead ass. I just tell him, yo, you want me to smoke that PCP? And then whatever I gotta
I
do.
get it.
They got
Oh,
some
yeah.
stars in that one. They had Terry Crews, Denzel
Yeah.
Washington, Ethan Hawke. That's a cool movie.
I've been wanting to watch.
Yeah, fucking Snoop Dogg play like a wheelchair,
Yeah.
like handicapped, like crack.
I've been wanting to
dealer.
watch that one, Black Phone. Did you see the trailer for that
Oh,
one?
bro, I'm gonna send you the link so you can watch it. At your
Oh,
house.
bro, I've been
Fan.
wanting to see it so bad. Like,
You gotta
I,
see it.
I like horror movies. I
it's
like
good.
thrillers.
You're gonna like it.
and I like shit like that. Like, it looks like it's well done. Like, people have been praising him. Like, damn. But I'd be trying to avoid spoilers because I'm like, I gotta see this for the experience.
Nah, all I'm gonna tell you is, you ever seen Sinister, the first one?
Yeah, it's crazy.
You're gonna
man.
get crazy Sinister vibes.
Okay,
Only
I
because
like that.
Stephen King's son, he directed the movie.
Oh,
Yo, tap in. You guys want the link? Make sure you go to the podcast.
But Nico out here
Cactus
really
Boys?
slanging this fucking.
Yeah.
He's out here
Trying
really
to put people on.
trying to sell
you know?
this
and
fucking
Nicolas
link.
Los CDs.
Nicolas Los CDs.
Nico said he'll sell some ass if
Yeah.
you just click the link at the bottom.
Never that. Never that.
Your money was well spent when you would get the bootleg one and it being like HD, like clear.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what about the ones that you would get and it's in the fucking theater right there and you got people walking up like there's a shadow you see on the screen?
I got two answers. I would get pissed off, but now I get into the whole like audience reaction shit.
Yeah.
Like there's certain movies I'm like, damn, I wish I still had that shit. Like I could tell it's in the crowd because you're hearing the crowd scream for it.
Mm-hmm.
I like it with like movies like that, like the MCU, the earlier shit when they was first starting out, or maybe like the first Spider-Man, like crazy movies like that like you don't like nowadays you can't look up like early 2000 movies and find too many videos of them like when people are going to like standing in line to see them. After a certain time, you know, cameras got better and everybody was able to record more.
Mm-hmm.
But I wish I could go back to those moments and just kind of experience it.
That's definitely a childhood memory,
Mhm.
though. You'd be like,
Agree.
yo, what the fuck? Sit your ass down.
Oh,
Stop walking.
Yeah, that shit would remind you like I'm trying to watch the movie now.
Yo, low-key, I always hate, like, I don't know if you ever see this. You know how they have, like, test screenings in certain places, and they'll have, like, you know, like, certain areas have them, like, why the fuck did I didn't make it? Like, how come
Yeah.
my area didn't get picked? Like, I want to see fucking Halloween whenever, you know, that shit comes out. Like, oh, I want to be one of those people. Like, because they said, too, like, the process is bullshit. So, they send out, like, a little, like a checklist, and one of them is, like, are you a fan of the movie? And as long as you check no, they'll fucking let you in. I'm like, bro, like,
Oh.
I fucking hate this movie.
It's his with
Let me in. Like,
with test screenings. I know it's more like because I know when they do those type of things, they want people's reaction more genuine.
yeah,
I'm guessing that's why. But also, I know even when they come out, they're prepared for people to like,
trash it.
yeah, or just like, oh, y'all hop on Twitter, hey yo, I can't believe this. And I feel like they probably changed some things too, you know, just like, oh, I can't give away all the secrets.
No, I mean, true. Like,
So-
I'm assuming that, like I said, they pick specific
Yeah.
like demographics to go and target, so that way they can, you know, get, you know, what they really want out of it and see if they got to do reshoots. But I always like, yo, how come they don't come to Phoenix and do a fucking test screening? You know what I mean?
For sure.
Why do they gotta go to the fucking middle of Lexington,
Yeah.
Kentucky for this
Oh,
bullshit?
where do I gotta
like,
hop on to find like
dead ass? Yeah, like who's the intern? I gotta email 30 fucking times to let me in and shit.
Mhm.
But I know we got a little sidetracked, so I think, Nico, what would be like a really like a vivid like childhood memory that you really remember that you're like, damn, that's a good one.
Ooh. I wouldn't do anything crazy, bro, but I would have to be it was like with Fabian and one of my uncles named Tawa. Bro, this motherfucker would take us on like the randomest trips ever, walking for like 2-3 hours, 4 hours maybe sometimes, to like the randomest spots.
Mm-hmm.
And motherfucker be like either cracked out or be having us walk through a fucking field, dark as fuck, bro, for no reason.
Yo, my boy was just going for an exercise. That's all.
He always made sure we were straight though.
Yo,
Bro, sometimes he would be pulling it out of his ass because sometimes we go out to eat. We broke as fuck. And the motherfucker be having $1, then some way or another, bro, he be popping out with like a full meal for all of us. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Where'd you get this money from?
He'd be finessing.
I got these cheeseburgers, man. I'll suck your dick. he was that dude.
Yeah, it'll probably be those moments, bro. Simple moments, but it was just
It was just like funny, like
Funny.
yeah.
cracking jokes in the way, trying to scare us, do some bullshit.
Some bullshit.
What about you, Fabian? What's like a favorite like childhood memory that you got?
Dude, a good one I got. Damn, I remember this one like it was yesterday. I remember when
It was
I
last
first-
week.
Yeah.
I love
Oh,
it.
fact. Nah, I remember when I first started hanging out with Nico. Like when we first met, we were like 12, around that age, and we would hang out often. And it was my birthday, one of these days, and we went off roading with my pops. I took a couple of friends from elementary school, and Nico came. We all got to eat some food. Got to go up some mountains with my dad and on the quad because he took us on. Yeah, he would take us one by
fucking
one,
nice.
bruh. But that was a good time.
Yeah.
Cause yeah, off roading was the shit. Just having like Nico there too, it was like really impactful for me. Cause that's all I did was just hang out with my friends and just really like hang out with my cousins too.
You still do that, huh?
Yeah,
To
still
this
do
day.
that to this
that's
day.
good. Back then, did your dad have the off-road vehicles or just quads?
Just the quads. Yeah,
Quads.
he ain't got it like he got it now.
Yeah. How many
Oh, we got
quads
all
did he
kinds of
have?
toys.
How many quads did he have back then?
He had two. He had like a little cheap one. It was
Yeah.
4x4. I mean, it did
Hey,
the
this
job.
is
Yeah,
best.
got us up the mountain. And then he had like another one that was manual. That I think it was like a Yamaha. That shit picked up. That shit
Yeah,
has some
yeah.
speed.
The manual ones, should be hard to drive, but once you learn, this is fun.
Yeah, way
That's
more
cool.
fun.
Bro, it's fun though when you know how to drive them.
Yeah.
You just you go with the bumps, you just bobbing and weaving through the rocks and
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
You do a 4-wheel or was it the 2-wheel that you drove in on?
4-wheel.
4-wheel, yeah.
Yeah, I just went
Cool.
off roading like the other day though.
Damn,
My brother-in-law,
okay.
he has Can-Am. Bro, shows a vibe.
Where'd
I'll
you
show
go?
guys a clip
Where'd
later.
you go? You said
We went towards Sycamore. Around that area?
That's good area.
Yeah.
That's good. You didn't get burnt.
Nah, bro, surprisingly not. But his Can-Am broke down, and I was rolling with one of his cousins. And every time like we'll take off, every 10 minutes, bro, his shit would break down going up a mountain.
Really?
Yeah.
So damn. So how long did it take y'all to get up there?
Bro, the trail was like a 2-hour trail.
Oh shit.
How the fuck you not get dark after that?
No, it got dark.
No,
It
I'm
took
saying
us a
you.
minute.
I'm talking about
Oh.
you, your skin tone. Fam.
Oh,
like being
got
that.
burned.
Bro, it was Monday, and like the weather was really nice.
Oh damn.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, the weather just got cloudy out of nowhere.
No shit.
My sister's like, yo, put sun lotion on. You're gonna get dark. I'm like, I don't get dark. I just get red.
I just get it.
Yeah.
Sunburn as fuck.
If you know me, you know
That's
damn
just
well I
bad
get
for you.
red.
That's true. Nico doesn't get dark. For
Had a good
shit.
time though.
Oh, definitely.
That's good, bro. That's what's up.
I was chilling right in the can, bro, just eating my Cheetos.
That's good, bro. Did you get lit?
Surprisingly not, bro.
No.
I forgot everything at home.
What
If
did you
know,
forget?
you know, you know.
What did you forget?
You know what I forgot?
He said the hookah.
No,
The edibles?
the edibles
Damn.
And the
You were not
ganja.
ready. The
Ooh, the
ganja.
ganja.
and the bro.
Damn.
I totally forgot,
I
bro.
just want y'all to know that like Nico is the only person I know that has like an addiction to hookah. I don't know how or why.
Maybe.
He's like the only one that like fiends for it like as much as like a crack fiend does. I don't know why or how. I
I
don't know.
know that sucks. But if you would have taken, would you have taken the hookah?
If I have like a digital one,
Yeah. Okay. I was gonna say like you think it'd be more difficult trying to light the coals.
yeah.
You wouldn't try to start a fire.
Hold it on my lap, bro. Just hit it low.
That's funny, bro.
Shit. What was your childhood memory like?
Childhood memory, like damn. See, this is a question on the spot. It's kind of hard to think about. Nothing really comes to mind besides I know I think like 2 weeks ago I was at my father-in-law's house, and they gave me a bunch of books for my daughter to read. And I remember one of the books I saw in there is for little kids. It was like a book I read when I was in kindergarten. I can't remember the name. I'm about to find it again, but it's pretty much a kid. The story's about a kid. It's like he's like in this white world, and he has this purple magic marker, and with this marker, he's able to just draw whatever he wants. So it starts off with him like bored, so he decides to draw like a sun. So he draws the sun and gives himself light, but he thinks it's too hot, so he draws a tree. And all he's doing this is in the purple marker, and it kind of goes on a journey where he's just drawing like there's no land here, so I'm gonna draw a land with the purple marker. But I remember because of that story, my teacher, she had like a little ice cream party for us where she brought vanilla ice cream. Instead of doing like a root beer float, she did grape soda just to tie in with the book. So I remember, dude, that was like my first time having like something sweet at school. And dude, I loved it. Like it was kindergarten. Kindergarten was already fun and easy, but dude, I was like, damn, I get to eat ice cream and just chill and hang out. And I fucking liked that book a lot. And just eating ice cream, hanging out with your homies in kindergarten, just goofing off. You're like, oh, this is the best day of school. I'll have more days eventually, but this is definitely a memory. I definitely like came back. One of my father-in-law's friends was like, you remember all the way back to kindergarten? And he's like this 40-year-old dude, and I just thought it was super funny because he was very like surprised someone remembers like that back. And I'm like, yo, you don't remember shit or what? But it was a good time. I enjoyed it a lot.
Bro, now you get to share that same experience with your daughter now too, because
Exactly.
you read the book and now she's
now I
gonna
have
get
the
to
book.
read it.
Now I have the
Sick.
book, so I'm like, I'm about to.
You're gonna provide that grape soda too.
I'm about to pour out the grape
They had the same
soda
experience.
and the ice cream with the double cup.
This.
He's
But
like
play
on my way
Future the
home.
whole time.
He's like, on my way home. I'm fun to do that right now.
Exactly.
That's mad funny.
What about you, Moses? What's your favorite childhood memory?
Let me think. Oh, my mom will like this one. So when my mom hears this, just know, Mom, I love you. So there was one time that, so I got really into like WWE, like wrestling when I was like around like 6 or 7. And I watched one where I watched Hulk Hogan, right? So Hulk Hogan, if y'all ain't know, he used to like rip his shirt, to show like, I'm strong, whatever. So I would see that. And my mom's used to buy me muscle shirts back in the day, and they were kind of expensive.
Yeah.
But because I was a kid, I was like, yo, I want to be like Hulk Hogan. So dead ass, like as I'm watching the video, I will rip my muscle shirt, and that shit would be like ripped all the way, right? And then I knew at a certain point, I was like, fuck, I gotta hide these because I know my mom's gonna find out. So I had this like toy box, and I hid my shits like in the very, very, very bottom. And I guess one day my mom was doing laundry, and she's like, why the fuck do you not have any muscle shirts? Like, what the fuck? So she went through my whole room. I was gone at school, and she found all them shits. And like when I got home, she fucking threw them at me, and she was like, don't you do this shit again. And I was like, yo, like, I don't fucking know. Like,
Hey, how many were they? How many shirts?
damn, there's a good 5 or 6 that were ripped like that.
Yeah.
That one. And then another good, really quick story was me and my sister. So we lived in these apartments, and there was like this entertainment system that my dad had like everything in. And my mom's was in the shower. I don't know why. I just had this fucking idea. Like, you know what? I'm gonna throw eggs at the whole entertainment system. So I took a carton of eggs, and I started throwing it. And then I think at some point I got my sister Jasmine to be like, "Hey, come throw them with me, right?" And so like dead ass, we were throwing them shits, and like there was a good like 8 or 9 eggs probably that were on that shit. and it was like glass too, so you could see it. Like it's very visible. And my mom, when she came out, she's like, she didn't even. I don't think she said anything. She might have yelled, but when my dad came home, that was one of like my very like vivid ass whoopings that I remember. Like my dad really beat the shit out of me for that. And my dumb ass was like, I'm gonna hide in the closet. He ain't gonna find me, and he'll get tired and just give up. And that nigga pulled me out of the closet. He dragged me out that bitch like a horror movie. Like he just dragged me out that bitch, and you fucking hit me.
Yeah, you were just like,
I was like Canelo when he left. I was like hitting the air. I was like shadow boxing.
He packed up his bags. He's like, I'm ready to leave.
I'm packing my fucking toy. I'm out. I think I tried to pin it on my sister too, but it was very obvious that it was me that did it. But those are some good memories.
But on the topic of egging, bro, there was one time it was Fabian, my brother-in-law, and my other cousin Brian, bro. So we went to Albertsons. Was it Albertsons or was it?
I think it was like a CVS.
We went to like a CVS, bro. We got like 2 dozen of eggs, and we just went down like one of rich neighborhoods, bro, like around Scottsdale. So it was my brother-in-law, Brian, Fabian, and my sister. My sister was driving, and so we told my sister, "Yo, park on the street right here." She dropped us off, and she drove down the street, bro. We had the eggs on our hands and shit, ready to fucking go down the street.
Damn.
We count down, bro. We're like 1, 2, 3, bro. We ran down the street, bro. Just started egging houses and shit until we got to my sister's car.
And then we rinse and repeat, bro. Another neighborhood.
Yes.
Another neighborhood. And then until we just ran out of eggs, you feel.
Damn.
Yeah. I mean, it's not our favorite time. It's not our most brightest time, but hey, we did it.
it's definitely an experience, huh?
It was definitely a good experience, to be honest.
Fuck it.
Don't take this motherfucker into an Airbnb.
Why?
There's a story behind that.
What do you do? Save it for the pod. Save it for the pod. No, I'm just kidding.
Nah.
yeah.
I thought we were recording.
You mean don't take us, me, you, and Israel to Airbnb?
Oh, y'all fucked it up.
So we were acting like little kids, right? We started pillow
Me and
fighting.
Nico acting like little kids.
This nigga.
We attacked Israel with pillows, bro.
Nigga got mad aggressive.
No. We attacked Israel as soon as we left the room. This motherfucker decides to tumble on the floor.
we like, what do we do? Knock on Israel's door, busting through, start like hitting him with it, and then this nigga like backed up. This dude backed up, and then I think we like got out of the door or something like that because he started like coming at us, and then he started smacking us up with the pillow or some shit like that, and I tried to like dodge.
Oh, you broke something?
I tried to dodge and I rolled on the ground. And I get up all quick before this motherfucker come at me, and I just fucking get up, knee the fucking wall.
Nigga.
Freaking hole in the wall. I'm
big
put
ass
in there.
wall. And then we had to go to Walmart, bro.
Y'all fucked that.
And it was under my girl's name for the Airbnb, and I'm like, oh she about
bro.
trip.
She did not know until like the next day.
Yeah.
So we went to Walmart. We got the fucking paint. Oh, we got patches for it. We got the paint color and shit and everything.
Mm.
And we couldn't decide what paint color was like for it.
Yeah.
And then we're like, fuck, we're hoping that they have fucking paint at the house, bro.
Nigga.
So we patched that shit up, and then surprisingly, they had paint. So Israel busted up, open, and then we just painted it over, bro.
I ain't never going to that.